You've all seen the kind of space-age gadgetry the characters on Star Trek use, and you probably think that all that stuff is still far out in the future, right? Wrong. Because here's a man who's the co-inventor of, what is it called?
The Haygoth?
The Haygoth, yes. It's a voice stress analyzer, right?
That's correct.
And that in many instances it can indicate whether a person is telling the truth or not. Is that correct?
That is correct too.
I wish they'd had this when I was single. This is Rick Bennett. Welcome in.
How do you do?
You want to describe briefly what it does? The Haygoth.
All right. Generically, there's no such thing as a lie detector. What this is, it's a voice stress analyzer. The theory being that when you are telling the truth, you're not under stress because there is no guilt. But when you tell a lie, that induces guilt, which induces stress. So that when the lights are green here, and for those of your audience who have black and white TV sets, the green is on the left-hand side of the screen. When those green lights go on...
And they're on right now, so there's no stress in your voice at all. No,
well, I didn't turn the machine on.
Oh, the machine's off. No wonder there's no stress. The machine is off.
Right.
We should have used this on Freddie when we were talking about agents, huh?
Now, when the green lights are on, there is no stress. When the red lights are on, that means that you ought to be asking some very probing questions to determine if that stress is due to deception or some other factor.
So what this machine does then is indicate stress that might be caused, but it's how accurate is it?
Given the fact that the person you're testing is not aware he's being tested.
It's very accurate when they're not aware.
If you've got up to 3 questions, it's 100% accurate.
And if they're good actors, can they fool this machine?
I haven't found one that could.
Why you look my...
You want to give it a whirl, David?
See, I'm an interesting case because I'm guilty all the time.
Some people are.
I am. I always feel that I have done something wrong.
Well, you're
And-
not.
Yeah, this is true too. That's
You
why.
like I am, Dave. I stay in the red. Yeah. So that wouldn't work for me. No.
We have videotapes of certain well-known figures, to say the least. Can we demonstrate how the machine works?
Surely. If we get this on the camera here and run those signals through.
We can be proud that the American economy is by far the freest, the strongest, and the most productive economy in the world.
It's all red.
It gives us the highest standard of living in the world. We are in the middle of one of the biggest, strongest booms in our history.
Not a very strong.
More Americans have jobs today than ever before. The average worker is earning more today than ever before.
That's not.
Your income buys more today than ever before. In August 1971,
What were you saying? That not what?
Well, there were a number of phrases which were key phrases, such as
The economy went absolutely red.
Well,
Did you notice that? I noticed the word economy lit the machine up. It almost looked like tilt.
the strong boom and the fact that workers are making more money
It was all red.
I would suspect the candor of those statements.
Now, next is President Carter's recent signing of a bill thanking the members of Congress. This was taped recently. Watch. Okay, see how the machine reacts to this.
But I would like to congratulate the distinguished members of the House and Senate for the very fine work they've done with this legislation. And for both issues of legislation in devising the formulae to channel funds into areas that are most in need. But I think they've done a superb job. And a great deal of appreciation to the Congress. And congratulations to the people who seek better housing in the United States. I'm very glad to sign this House of Representatives Bill 6655, which is the Housing and Community Development Act of 1977.
Stress. You're not saying that. We must point out it's stress and not lying, but the stress indicates that. Right? Is that what you're saying?
Miss Lillian ought to be alarmed. Yes.
Would that pick up lust also? That machine?
I believe. Especially lust.
It's not picking it up from there.
Why would someone want to buy this machine?
Well, most of my customers are presidents of large corporations. A large number of entertainers buy them to negotiate their personal service contracts.
Agents.
In fact, William A lot of people in your business in Hollywood are using them very successfully.
Well, we just buy them with the red.
How many have you sold?
Well, we stopped giving out the number after 300. 90 days ago, we were a garage operation, and now it looks like we're going to be about $10 million this year.
Oh, good. A garage operation to $10 million.
They're $1,500. I feel a bit guilty about making money off liars, but
What kind of a guarantee does the machine have?
unconditional. You have to do that. It's such a spooky product that we send them out, and if anybody's not happy, they can return it.
Would you be able to take one of these into a court of law?
No, and I'm very much against that. You see, in a court of law, that's the Fifth Amendment to your protection against self-incrimination. But in the business world, where there's a free will interchange of ideas, where money is the ultimate jeopardy, this is quite ethical and very useful.
Can we try it out on some of our guests?
Some of our
Can we try it out? Let's try it out on David, shall we?
I've been your guinea pig for 6 years. Snakes and everything.
That's right. That's right.
Always, yeah.
Mr. Steinberg, they came up with an association word list, and if you'd speak into the microphone,
I'll hold it, David. No, go ahead.
we won't embarrass anybody here.
Is it necessary that he holds the microphone to pick up the stress easy?
Well, in this case, it is because there is some background.
I see.
There's some background noise, but then we can home in on the.
Now, you just want me to read these names?
Read them slowly and think about them as you read them, and we'll try to determine whether or not you're what that individual does to you. Be it lust or. I think we're all set here. So
Okay, here's the first one.
let's get the camera in. There we go.
The first name here is, got it?
Yep.
Jimmy Carter.
That was a mixed feeling you had there, mostly negative, I would think.
Yes, because the machine was all red.
Or an emotional, stressful.
Yeah, inaccurate, I would say. Billy Carter.
Well, you identify with Billy. I saw a lot of green there.
I'm a sidekick man. I identified with Smiley Burnett instead of
Instead of Gene?
Yeah. Most comedians are, you'll find. This is an interesting name. Richard Nixon.
Well, that was interesting. Richard had stress, and the word Nixon didn't. I think probably you've reached saturation point with Nixon.
Not really. See, I didn't trust him as a president, but he gave me 20 minutes of my favorite material.
Which is about half the
So I have a combination of affection and disdain for him. So that probably shows. Burt Lance.
That was interesting.
What did I get on Burt?
I saw fairly normal. I don't think you've got any strong feelings about
Just
that.
don't care.
I think it was $1. I think I saw a dollar sign. I'm not sure on the machine.
No, I identify with overdrafts and bum checks. Farrah Fawcett Majors.
I didn't see any red there.
That was
all
green all the way. Yes, sir.
I love an overbite. And
If you have to go, that's the way to go.
all right then. That's an interesting one. Anita Bryant.
You might want to speak louder. I didn't hear anything on that.
Anita Bryant.
Oh, there was a lot of stress there.
Yes, sir.
A lot
Yeah.
of stress.
Are you a friend with Anita Bryant, or?
Maybe, no, there's just so much to say about Anita Bryant. You know, I don't know where to start. You know, but what do you get on Anita Bryant? You get
I saw some
mixture.
stress. It was a
Yeah,
mixture.
there was some stress, at
no
the
stress.
end of the name.
It doesn't imply that I'm bisexual or anything like that.
No, and we'll turn this away from the camera anyway.
May I try one on this? I want to try one word on this. Commercial. I think I hit the jackpot. We'll be right back. Thanks to Rick. Thank you, Rick.